Hey everybody, Mike D here. Welcome to the program. Today, we're headed to Richmond, Virginia, to the James River, to fish with Darian D-Money Brown. He likes to fish for catfish, but that's not all.
This time of year is magic. It's the shad run. It's like when it comes, everybody, all your friends are like, the shad run's coming.
Let's go to Lunkerville.
It seems in every town in America that there's a secret fishing spot where the water runs clear and the bass are always biting. And at that spot, there's an unsung hero who knows every stump, laydown, and lily pad. Seems all he's got to do is wet a line. And sure enough, he's reeling in a big bass. So if you're looking for real people with real fish stories, then hop a ride. We're going to Lunkerville.
This is my type of boat. This is a Lunkerville type setup here.
It's kind of evolved through the years, but basically it's mainly for catfishing. You can see I did some aircraft cable and some ferrule stops, so it's very sturdy because the fish we catch out here are pretty big. Yeah, a lot of fish over 50 pounds, 60, 70 pounds is, not real uncommon. We catch them over 30 on a regular basis. Early on, we're going to go ahead and go for some big fish. We're going to try to either catch a big cat or a big striper. As you can see right now here on the graph, there's plenty of fish down there. So hopefully we'll get hooked up on a couple, and then as soon as the lights come up, we're going to go for the hickory shad. The hickory shad, along with American shad and herring, they make an annual migration up each of our rivers, and they come up here to spawn, and each year when they do, you can catch them, and it's a heck of a lot of fun to do so, because I mean, these suckers, they fight like no other. I mean, they're ocean fish with a forked tail, and I actually believe they come up the Hudson too, so I mean, this is something you could probably do in your hometown, Mike.
Is that 95 right there?
Yes, it is. We'll be fishing right on the other side of it.
We could take that right to New York.
I am cutting up bait that I came out here this morning. All but one of these was one throw of the net. This is actually what we're going to be catching here in a little bit. That is a hickory shad.
So this is where you love to fish?
Oh yeah. This is like home.
Why do you like to fish here so much?
Because you only have about a month and a half, 2 months every year where this happens, where these fish come up the rivers. The striper follow them, they all come up here to spawn, and it's a feeding frenzy. I just, fresh cut head, 8-odd circle hook. I'm just hooking the bait right through his snout. So when a fish eats it, he gets hooked up.
They like fish heads, okay. That's good.
The good thing about circle hooks is even if he swallows it down, this will come out of his mouth. Like I could do this and never hook myself. The second it turns the corner, it hooks him right in the corner of the mouth. So it's very, it's a good way of conservation and not hurting the fish. Sometimes you don't hook up as easy, but I still prefer to use them because this time of year in Virginia, you cannot keep these fish that are spawning, especially the big stripers. You want to let them go so they can go ahead and lay their eggs and have future generations of big striper.
But you're allowed to catch them?
Yes. You're allowed to play with them all night long, but you can't keep them. Mm-hmm. There you go.
So just sitting on bottom and we're hoping a fish just comes up and grabs it. So how many are you throwing out there?
6.
You are hardcore. And I see you're wearing the colors on your jacket.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's the money patch right there.
D-Money, that's it. That's who you are.
D-Money's setting the table right now for the drama, the glory. He's very confident. But right now we have to break for messages. We'll be right back. Lunkerville's presented by South Bend, a fishing tradition since 1906. Also sponsored by Diet Mountain Dew. Diet tastes better on the mountain. Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line. Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence. BassResource.com, the ultimate bass fishing resource guide.
I mean, when you're talking about the James River, there are 100-pound plus fish in this river. I mean, you got the record for the river on blue cats is 109 pounds. And he's on.
You got one. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's not real big, but he's fighting.
Oh yeah.
Probably lucky if he's 10 pounds.
10 pounds is huge.
that's we call that a dink.
Oh.
They just get in this current and you can't just bring them right in, even if they're little. They really use it to their advantage. You can see them right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little guy. But it's a fish.
You love it.
I have a buddy that specializes in these little ones. We call him the Dink Slayer.
Call him what?
The Dink Slayer. I made a graphic for him. That one just got hammered too. See, little guys like this, we don't even need the net for.
Yeah.
He's got a fat belly.
Beautiful. That's not little. Look at him.
Yeah, he is.
He's tough.
He's tiny. He's
See
got a
that
big old
fat
belly.
boy.
Like if you wanted to eat a catfish, you know, you could eat him, but man, he's full.
And he's still hungry.
Oh yeah. I caught a catfish smaller than this that had eaten a whole shad that big. It puked it out with just nothing but bones.
Man, I'd love to get that on video.
There he goes.
Beautiful. All right.
Skunk's off.
Yes, very nice. Give me 5.
Now
Right here.
hopefully, the next one will hopefully be bigger and Mike D's gonna come over and reel him in.
You know it. Darian, why is this the spot? Why? I mean, you've obviously done your reconnaissance here. What makes this spot special?
Well, there's a little bit of a channel right here. On high tide, it'll get 10, 12 feet. When you go over towards the middle, it comes up, tapers up a little bit to 6, and then on the other side goes to 3. So really, when you get in between this island and this point here, it's almost like a funnel, you know, and you know that the fish are gonna be coming through here. So you can really kind of pick any spot from here all the way up to the bridge and fish this channel. It's kind of like a fish highway, if you will. So, I mean, that's what I like.
Fish highway. There's a little bit of a rock. Woo! Watch it, Shannon. Don't fall. We have insurance.
Oh God.
So there's a tidal situation here. Now,
Yes.
Do we know when low tide and high tide are?
Yes, we just passed low tide. So the tide's gonna be coming in pretty much the rest of the day. We're just below the fall line right over on the other side of the bridge. So here it's kind of a unique situation because the river is always outgoing because of the deluge of water coming down from the falls. But the tide still comes in underneath of it. So you can have the tide, you can sit up there, you can see the pylons of the bridge now where the water level is.
Oh yeah.
Those won't be there in about 5 hours because the water will rise all the way up underneath of that outgoing flow. Which, you know, you go around the corner, it creates all kinds of issues when you got tide going this way and going this way and wind going this way, and it's really kind of challenging sometimes to fish. But up here, it's always outgoing, so you could drop an anchor and catch it every
That's
time.
very interesting. Darian has a good reason to be out here. He catches a lot of fish. Let's look at some of those pictures and video that he put on our Facebook page. Hello. Woo. Yeah.
Nice 5-pound largemouth, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy. That's 1 pound 3/4 right there. Nice carp. Yeah. Pretty fish. Look at that guy.
Come on.
All
Come on, bend right over. Stay there. Stay there.
Oh, here we go.
Stay there.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah, we do. That's a good one. Here we go, Mike.
All right.
All right. You lift up and then reel down to him.
There we go.
Lift up, reel down. He's pulling drag. That's a good fish.
Oh, yeah.
Keep pressure.
Keep pressure.
Lift up. Like, don't lose pressure when you reel down.
I got you.
I'm gonna get this line out of your way. That's a better fish.
You got one too?
No, he's running at you, I think. Keep up with him.
He's running, yeah.
Keep up with him. He's running hard. I could see him cutting across. And you're gonna bring him upstream to the side of the boat so I can net him back downstream.
Here it comes. Come on, baby.
Reel down, then lift up. That's good that he's pulling drag like that. That means he's got some tail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's over 20.
Over 20?
Oh yeah. Oh no,
Whoa!
he's a teenager. Bigger than the last one though.
Yeah!
I thought he was gonna be bigger. He's using that current to his advantage. Got some good fight to him, doesn't
Yeah! Oh.
he? Bring him right up to the front. He's not giving up. He's ticked.
Woo! Come on, baby! Yeah! Oh, man!
Yeah, he's mad.
Yeah! Look at him!
Sweet. All right.
Yeah,
That's your biggest catfish?
That's my only catfish. No,
Wow.
I've caught a few, but not on the show, I don't think.
14 pounds.
James River with D-Money. Come on.
Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey everybody, Mike D here, and you're watching Ready to Fish Television. Catfish, they're bottom feeders. They're like cruising around the bottom. Use smelly baits, that's the key. Just find something that's smelly and gooey and like dog food or cheese. And you have some really cool setups in your Ready to Fish combo to rig the smelly awesomeness. We got a tip here from Anne Marie S. from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Anne Marie says, go to your local market and get the chicken livers and put a piece of corn, then liver, then corn to make a catfish kebab. They'll love it. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, they like people food. That sounds, actually, I would put another veggie in there. Yeah, some hot sauce, some Tabasco, maybe a little sausage. Check out more tips and techniques in the rigging guide that's included with your Ready to Fish combo. Also, download a full color guide at readytofish.net.
It's time to catch some shad.
Yeah, baby. Uh-oh, here's another one.
Yeah, I know. They're probably going where I want to go. It's time for some wide open action.
Hold on, your engine's bigger than theirs. Beat them. Come on, let's punch it. Let's go, man. They're gonna take our spot. Full throttle.
I mean, exactly.
He's on your spot exactly. Now, what makes that spot ideal?
There's a discharge right here where you've got some clear water and it gives you a little extra current coming out, and there's a nice drop on this edge. He's actually lower down, so that's good. I thought he was farther up, but this is my money color.
Okay, so what do we got here? What are you rigging for me?
Basically, you're doing about an 18-inch leader to a small spoon. This particular one's chartreuse with red. That seems to be the good color these days. All you got to do, you need to get it down in the column. So we've got a little 1/8 ounce slide weight. We're going to put that on first. It's a very simple rig. It'll catch shad all day long. Tie a good clean knot up here and do like a improved cinch knot. You're ready to go.
No, that was easy.
Yep. Just a small barrel swivel, 1/8 ounce weight, and a small spoon. This is really it.
What do I do with this?
All right. If you cast upstream, you want to reel kind of fast, kind of steady. If you go down, you can go a little slower because it'll hang in the current. You get up to you so you can feel it, and then just little twitches.
Twitches.
And just reel. That's all you got to do.
Okay,
and when one hits it, there is no doubt.
Okay. So little twitches, and you're keeping it. How deep is it here?
It's about, what, 11 feet right here.
Okay, and
we're going to cast towards the shore, reel it kind of fast, and then once it settles in the current, slow down your cadence.
And where's the bait in the water column?
Everywhere. But
so
there's one right there.
There you go. Right off the bat. So that's what they look like.
That's a hickory shad.
Nice.
First cast, you can't beat that.
I love it, man. You're on fire. How come I have 3 casts and no bites, and you have like 4
There's
casts?
There's a certain cadence.
Okay, I gotta watch you.
Chuck it out there. It hits. I let it sit for a second, and I'm
for like 1 second.
barely reeling it.
Oh, but
I'm
you
just
never
twitching.
stop reeling. You never stop reeling.
But it's very slow.
But you're twitching while you're reeling.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't doing that. I was stopping.
It's kind of a pull, a twitch, a pull, a twitch. Slow down. You want to go slow.
Even slower. Yeah, slow is hard. Maybe you gave me a deformed lure.
No, that's
there we go.
money.
There's
there
one.
He is.
There's one. Oh yeah, he's fighting.
Right when you try to talk trash on my lure, buddy. What's up with that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he fights. Yeah.
Of course, you had to get him right at the boat, so you got to feel that hard hit, man. On
yeah. This is awesome.
Lunkerville style. Is this fishing or what?
This is fishing.
This is what you call catching. Yeah, I know you didn't want me like jinxing us or anything, but when you said 7 fish, I'm thinking, give me 20 minutes, dude.
I know, you were right.
We're on the shad run. This is magic time.
You didn't jinx it. Oh yeah.
There you go.
It's a small one.
Still, they fight like they ain't small. Nice work.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is this time of year,
man.
Yeah, you can catch largemouth, smallmouth, white perch, gar, carp, striper, blue cat, channel cat, flathead cat, hickory shad, American shad, herring, and gizzard shad, all right here.
Wow, what a great fishery.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
There we go.
Oh.
When I sped it up. See, I don't know. Oh! He came off.
Sometimes when they jump, they shake their head and it's gone. You know what they call these fish? Poor man's tarpon. Because if you look at the jaw and stuff, it really has a similar profile. And the way they jump and acrobatics is reminiscent of a tarpon. But you don't have to spend $500 in gas and go down to Florida to do it. Some of these shad actually get pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Or it's a little harder to even lift them in the boat.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a big one. These are the ones that make you feel like you're hung up. Big old pretty shad, purple in them, the dots all down the side. But you can see his jaw, how he's got kind of a tarpon-ish square jaw. It's poor man's tarpon.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, there's a shad.
I figured it out. I figured it out, man. No jerking. My jerking's too spazzy.
Find your own pattern, man. Whatever you can find that work, keep doing it.
It was nice and steady that time, nice and steady. I was experimenting. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a good size one. Or just hard fighting. Good God, he's not even that big. Such a pretty fish.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, tugging.
They bulldog, buddy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, you got a female. Oh yeah. You gotta be a little careful swinging those because you could break the line, they're so big. So you don't break that spoon off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that the lunker?
That's a nice one. That's a nice female.
Is it the lunker though of the day?
I think mine was actually a little bit bigger.
I don't know.
You got a little work to do.
Just say it. Say it.
All right, yeah, you got the lunker.
Victory's sweet. And victory on Lunkerville is catching a lot of fish, having a good time, meeting new people. I feel like I know Darian because Darian posts on the Facebook page all the time, submitted some home video a few seasons ago that we featured on the show. We invited him on the show. He brought us to his honey hole in his boat, the Fish Whistle. That's the name, right?
Yes, sir.
And we did it, man. It's 9:30, 9:45, and we have a whole show. So why don't you tell the audience what happened today?
Well, we got out here bright and early. I was here a little bit ahead of you guys, around 3 in the morning. Picked you all up at 5, got some bait in the water, got a couple nice catfish on the boat before we even got any sun up. As soon as we got a little light, headed down past the bridge there and tore up the shad. First line in the water, fish on. I mean, there's nothing better than throwing that first line in the water and a fish is on it. I mean, what a way to start the day. It's just awesome.
Well, very awesome. That's why he's D-Money. And I'm giving you a second name, D-Money the Catfish Hunter. That's what we're calling you. You're the first guest on Lunkerville with 2 nicknames.
Sweet.
Thanks, man. Great time.
Awesome
time.
Very much.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in next week to Lunkerville.